So here we have the Mercedes-Benz A180 on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of it from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. The rev counter and coolant temperature gauge are over on the right-hand side. In the centre, you can then see the total miles for this car. They are 51,186. You can change that for various bits of information, including a digital readout for the speedometer. And the buttons that you would use to do that are just here. We have stereo controls over on the right-hand side. We have our cruise control, speed limiter, just to the left-hand side there. And then the main screen over in the center is where, amongst other things, as you can see at the moment being displayed, you will pair your phone under the telephone heading just there. This car has got satellite navigation. You can see it's a nice clear color display. It's a very easy system to use. Incidentally, all of the movement you see me making at the minute on the screen is being done exclusively using this dial and these buttons just here. You don't have to use these. You can use the buttons on the main unit. For example, navigation, which we were just in, telephone, which we were in before that. And if I press radio, we are now, as you can see, on the radio screen. But going back to using that dial is very easy, particularly while you're driving. You can see you've got AM and FM radio available in this car. If you want to listen to your own music, you go to media, and then you can listen to it a number of ways, including pairing up your Bluetooth audio with a CD player, SD memory card input as well, and USB input, all highlighted just there. So if you connect devices up, they will show and you'll be able to use those. This car also has a full color reversing camera as well. We then have the main unit, which you saw briefly a moment ago. We have the main volume for the stereo, we have our CD player and the buttons just there. We have our hazard warning light. We can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. And we have our air conditioning below that. So you can adjust the fan speed, the temperature, the direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. The air conditioning is on at the minute. That's off. Back on. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. It's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you've set over there. Then beneath that, we have some storage, 12-volt charging socket as well, and a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.